So, Adrian, thank you so much for your time. As you know, Modal Trade is a very important customer to us, and we can see the growth that you are having before Cargofive and then after Cargofive. So, before we go into that, I would like to understand a little bit more about your business and
Mhm.
how you worked before Cargofive. If you can share a little bit about it.
Yes, well, thank you for choosing us for this meeting. Well, actually, Modal Trade is the freight forwarder division of Acuncha Group, a Chilean company founded more than 60 years ago. And we are handling a wide range of services of forwarding, such as sea freight, air freight, and customs as AEO certificate company. Um, we are expanding our services since 10 years ago, where Model Trade was founded, and we are looking for increase in the coming years, as we have been done during the last ones. So this is the main, let's say, presentation of the company. I don't know if you want to have some numbers, but uh,
Yeah, it would be awesome if you can share a little bit about your numbers, and also if you are full commitment of the sea freight, if you are doing also air freight, how you are divided.
okay, we have two departments, actually three. Uh, we have business units in Barcelona, Valencia, Vigo, and we are looking to start in Madrid
Mhm,
soon. We are divided in sea freight and air freight department. Our air freight department is located in Barcelona Airport, Cargo Park, while we are based near to the port in Barcelona. Our customs department is located in Vigo,
mhm,
and we are handling all custom procedures from there, because there are some synergies with custom in Vigo, so it makes sense to us to
mhm.
locate the headquarters for customs there.
Yeah,
In
makes
terms
sense.
of figures, last year we moved in sea freight more than 5,000 TEUs. In April, if I'm right, we moved about 60 million ton kilos,
Well,
and in LCL we move around 25,000 cubes.
okay.
So we have been looking an increase year by year. We would like to maintain, obviously, this this ratio increase. It will
Mhm,
be difficult. The year, then obviously year by year, this increase is more difficult to achieve. But anyway, we are working hard to reach the goals, and this is part. Cargo 5 is part of this goal reaching,
mhm,
as we need to optimize our tools. So, in order to speed up our processes, especially on sales part, as we are moving in a, let's say, very fast environment in sales, our customers are receiving quick quotes, and we need to be on that pitch.
mhm,
Otherwise, we are out. And nowadays, especially with digitalization, and so uh, we have realized we need to improve our, let's say, tech procedures in order to be on the market. Otherwise, we will be ahead.
mhm. So you can what you are saying is that nowadays the industry is very competitive, right? So
Yeah.
you are seeing more players. What are the big challenge that you can see in order for you continue to grow your business?
Well, actually, not more players, since as there
Mm-hmm,
are many M&A processes in there. But what we are seeing is that our customers are, let's say, much more focused in all freight and processes, as they have the possibility to be on the line with the shipping lines, especially some of the shipping lines which are offering also forwarding services. So they have more tools in hands to make comparisons, to establish uh, new tenders. So what
mm-hmm.
we are looking is that the customer is not now giving forwarders all the rights to do whatever they want on their behalf, as they are already involved in the let's say business make decision.
Okay,
So
so the shipper nowadays has more knowledge about logistics. Consider the past.
yeah, not only the shippers but also the consignees. We are
Okay.
talking about import and
Mm-hmm.
let's say
Mm-hmm.
inbound and outbound.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something we are seeing not from last year but from previous years, that market is much more competitive because of customers are much more involved in the procurement process.
Okay, perfect. And regarding that, what was the or what are the biggest challenge in your company in order to manage the freight rates, the operations of your logistics, and how you are working nowadays in order to be faster when you have to quote your customer?
Well, we used to had let's say a freight procurement tool
Mm-hmm.
in Visual. But it is not working properly nowadays because we need to be fast. Our salespeople is demanding us to combine all rates and have a, let's say, a common procurement file. So nowadays the rate uh, market is very competitive, is under pressure, as everyone wants to take part of the business. So what we wanted as from last year is being as much reactive as possible with our customers' demands. So uh, we are talking about rates, but our customers are looking for a speed. So we have to mix both things. As we need to be fast, otherwise we are out of the business.
Mm-hmm.
So
In term,
this is one biggest challenge. Also, another one biggest challenge is that we are playing with players, so
mhm,
this must be something very important for us to to get differentiate from the
the others.
competitors,
Hmm.
especially the big players. So we are selling a much more tailored
Hmm.
service to our customers.
Okay. And focus on that regarding time. Um, do you know or do you have any clue the time that you spent before Cargo 5 and after Cargo 5 by choosing a rate like spot rate or in-house rate, and then the time to quote the customer? Do you have those numbers?
Yeah, well, we do not have numbers exact numbers, I would say,
Yeah.
but last year our sales department used to get the rates from our common procurement file in
Hmm.
Drive, but they have to make comparisons manually. So it obviously takes time, and let's say we could reply to a customer in 2 hours, while today with Cargofive, we just look for the rate, POL, POD, and we get the rate. We can compose the quotation, and we also can compose a template for our customers. So we are replying in less than, I would say, 15 minutes. 15 minutes, sorry. So it is a considerable
Yeah.
difference as we were working last year compared to this using the Cargo 5 tool.
And you consider so that with the digitalization, with Cargo 5 on one side, and also from your in-house system, ERPs and TMS. So do you think the future starts there, right? So basically, you for you to step up the speed and step up with the competitors, you definitely need to continue the digitalization.
It is absolutely true. So nowadays, digitalization is a must in for every company that wants to be competitive, uh, especially in our industry
Mm-hmm,
where there is a lot of rate fluctuancy and it depends on many factors we are not controlling. So what we have to be is fast enough to reply our customers, giving them the best rate possible, but also in the shortest time possible.
mm-hmm.
So I would agree with your statement in terms that digitalization is nowadays a must, and this is why we are working on this sense,
Mm-hmm.
not also in modal trade, but also in the other divisions of the Agunsa Group.
Great, great. And last but not least, I would like to know what are your goals, the achievements that would like for you, the group of, and also Modal Trade. What are the achievements that you want to get from this year, and also looking to the future with Cargo 5 and also without Cargo 5? So with Cargo 5, what are the biggest achievements that you want to
To
complete?
reach, to reach, to get, or
Correct, correct. This year,
Mhm.
and then regarding your owns, I would like to understand also how can we combine both in order to achieve the success.
Okay, so as group, we have a target for this year. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
a budget which is based in last year results plus and the increase that we are planning to for this year.
mm-hmm,
Uh, this is something apart because it's much more related to economic
yeah.
part of the company. In terms of Cargo 5 use, we quarter we finally engaged the interface between our ERP and Cargo
Mm-hmm,
5. So we did all the customer base data migration. And this year, what we want from our sales team is using Cargo 5 as a full quotation tool. I
okay.
mean, since uh, now Cargo 5 is linked with our ERP,
Mm-hmm,
uh, they will have to issue all quotations in Cargo 5, then will be migrated to our ERP so that operations teams will be able to download the quotation, but they will use only Cargo 5 as quotation tool. So
okay.
this is a very important step ahead for sales team. We are planning to compose templates for customers so that we
Mm-hmm.
have all uh, origin or destination chairs already filled, and they will have to change only freight rate when there are changes. So it
And
is
regarding
a
that the integration that you are talking about, um, what are the main, so basically what I would like to understand is nowadays your sales team, they quote inside the platform, so inside Cargo5, and then the winning
Mhm,
process, right, they're going to migrate directly to your ERP, right?
mhm,
So you can say that this migration of information is 100% operated, so it's functional, or there is something that you would like to see from Cargo5 and also from the integration of your ERP. Is there something that you would like to say, okay, could be useful and could give us a more speed up regarding the competitors? Or from now on, you can say, okay, the integration is fulfilled and we can work with that and without any issues.
To explain a bit, previously our sales team used the Cargo5 as a rate finder tool.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, they had to issue the quotation in our ERP.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they were using both systems to issue one single quotation. What we have with the migration is the possibility issuing quotations in Cargo5
Mm-hmm.
and then using Cargo5 as a rate
Great finder.
comparator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then this quotation is directly sent to our ERP. So, in fact, our sales team will be using only one tool to create quotations. So it obviously speed the process up as they will be using one single tool,
Mm-hmm.
and it will help also our operations team as they will have the quotation based in Cargo 5's rate choose.
Mm-hmm.
So they will know which company, which shipping company is the chosen one, which is the um, rate validity, rate expiration, and it will create somehow, I would say, a smooth process between sales and operations.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. Well, from my side, I think it's everything. I think we
Mhm.
could cover almost everything regarding what was the before modal trade, before digitalization, and now how you are working so far. And I could say that your company is a very good example of success and how digitalization could change the business, could change the company inside, like from the inside way
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
way of work, but also regarding new ad hoc
Mhm.
clients or new customers or even new trades. So thank you so much for sharing and
You're
keep
welcome.
you
It
soon.
was my pleasure talking to you. And I just want to say that we are really happy with this, uh, let's say, mm, implementation of the tool.
Hmm.
Obviously, there are some things we still need to improve,
Polish.
but it's
Hmm.
also, yeah, it's part of every single implementation.
Hmm.
But overall, we are very happy with the tool. We have seen an improvement in terms of uh, internal process, but also out processes, especially for our customers. Customers, sorry. So I would say it has been a very good decision implementing Cargofive, and we will see in the future. But I would say that it will be uh, good for us. It is already good for us and will be good for us for sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.